Oh, that's funny, CR. Very good. Well, good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing this evening? I hope that everyone is doing well. So tonight's gonna might be ended up being a little bit shorter than normal. I had a little incident yesterday, and yeah, my foot is hurting. So we'll get into that here in a little while. I do have a package that I have to unwrap and show everybody. I forgot all about it last Wednesday. I got it Tuesday before last, and I forgot all about it. So we're gonna wait for a certain individual to come into the chat so he can watch me unwrap it. So whenever King Break Barrel makes his entry, I will grab that package and open it. Yes, I went shopping today, even though I was still hurting, because today was the last day for the sale. So that's why you saw all those bags of planting mix. Hey, Demoose, how you doing? Yes, I have a couple of videos I may be doing, hopefully shortly. Excuse me, dinner talking back. Yeah, so I still have to up pot the coffee plants. So that is coming shorter than most people think. Maybe, I don't know. I would like to get it done as soon as possible before they start outgrowing that pot. So because I don't want that to happen. And TD Knives, how you doing? Which is Dano or Dan, and his wife. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. Tiffany, that's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, we're waiting for Mr. Fox It Outdoors to go ahead and join us this evening. Yeah, so I got to do, because I robbed a lot of my pots to fill other pots to put stuff in, if that makes any sense. So I have a lot of empty pots. So I had to fill most of them. I put a tree in one. I still got a tree to put in another one. I have those in pots so I can move them. Same thing with the coffee, because I cannot leave them out in the cold. They do not like the cold whatsoever. So as soon as I see nights dipping down into 40 degrees, into a greenhouse. Hopefully I have a greenhouse, but we'll find out a little bit later on. Oh, and with that, let's see what else. I'm trying to do happy things here, guys. All right. So anybody have any questions? Oh, by the way, I picked those up for those bags were $3.33 each before tax, because it was 3 of them for $10. Of course, I have my discount there, and I can pick them up for $3.03 a piece. That's why I grabbed so many. So I know I have projects coming up for the winter 5-gallon bucket challenge and also the spring 5-gallon bucket challenge. If anybody wants to join with those, you can. So we haven't decided what seeds we're going to do yet. I know the spring, I will probably try lemon cucumbers, because I found some today there at the store. Hey, Colin, how you doing? Oh, let me go ahead and put that up right now. Let's see. Yes, I'm getting better about that. And it should be come up here. Let me turn up my volume here so I can hear everybody else. So that's there. Remember that number. And the Cliff will be along here in several minutes. But yeah, doing pretty good. I only had the peppers survive the 5-gallon bucket challenge. The potatoes are done. They're no more. Tomatoes, I don't know. They're still only like yay high. They didn't do anything. I think it was just too hot. We'll find out here when I get the heater going in the greenhouse. Put them next to the heater in the greenhouse, and we'll see how that does. Who knows? I might have a really good start for cherry tomatoes. But I think early May was too late. I think they got just too hot. and they just didn't want to do anything. Your next challenge video is coming soon. Good. Yeah, Collins just put his out. I put mine out today. He said the only thing I had survive. I'll be doing a couple more little shorts here and there this week. I'm going to show how I've been fertilizing. Hello, Grace. How you doing? Yeah, so I've been using... Let me get Colin up here. Oh, no, that's Matt.
1 second. There's an echo.
Well, yeah, it's on your side.
I know, because I hadn't been able to.
Hello.
And Cassie says hello.
Hello, Cassie.
Spoon?
I guess so.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who's squeamish, close your eyes. Okay, so I've been using this here. The Stay Green. Hello. So I'm wondering if it's a certain manufacturer that's making it for the store I buy this from. The same thing with the potting soil. I mean, they look very, very similar in the soil construction between the pieces, fertilizer, and everything else that's in it.
I'm trying to turn my background off, but it's not working.
Yeah, I see that you're inside the house today instead of out in the shop.
Oh, I'm always in the house.
Especially when the temperatures are really hot. Yeah, so
He's sticking his head out of the fan.
spring challenge. I might plant some early. I don't know. We'll find out when we'll start that spring challenge. And I said I had to move my planters, so I'll have some planters to work with this upcoming year. I know one of them is going to be dedicated to ginger.
Cool.
I know that because I need to transplant my ginger soon. And then I can use regular soil. But the grass here is so aggressive.
Bye.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I also stopped at Walmart a few days ago. And guess what they had in stock? Woohoo!
Cool.
Yes.
Guess what I got last night on sale?
The backhoe.
No.
What'd you get?
And that's not a backhoe. That's a track hoe. There's a difference. I got about 150 pounds of black oil sunflower seeds.
Oh, wow. It's awesome.
You don't know how much I paid?
$13.
Nope. $5.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's what I said.
You gonna vacuum seal some of those for spring?
Well, they had some that had gotten wet, and they were like throwing most of them away.
Yeah. That'll be like almost instant bird food there.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna put it out in the back and let it grow.
Yeah, like I said,
What up, TD?
so I picked up 9 bags of that soil the other day. I picked up 11 more today.
Cool.
Yeah, I just couldn't pass up that price.
And that's
I know I'm gonna
that's
have-
the Lowe's brand gardening soil.
Yes, I found out that Stay Green is exclusive Lowe's brand. I actually dug into it today. Again, I don't know who makes it for them, but I'm gonna try and find out. If they tell me to be quiet about it, I will. I'll let you guys know. So, I mean, it does look like it, the other competing brand, put it that way. Very, very close.
Remember when I started my buckets, I used gardening soil, Miracle Grow
Yes.
to be exact.
Mhm.
I tested the soil, and guess what? It didn't have any fertilizer in it.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, mine actually has fertilizer in it too. So
Okay. Sorry, I had trouble earlier. Just went nothing but black. Weird.
Yeah.
That's because you had something turned on.
yeah, so yeah, I'm excited about that. Also got some of the mulch so I can put on top of my fruit trees inside the pots. Yeah, remember to use the native soil too. I don't know, that native soil there where he's at, not the greatest in the world.
You got
But as far as he's going to be throwing it, I say it's not worth spending all that money just to cover it up.
Right? I don't think they can eat 150 pounds worth of seed that quick.
Well, yes, save some of it. Put it in the sealed bag of some sort, or vacuum seal, and save it for the springtime so you can plant them in the spring. And then during the fall time, you have
Well, see, my thought process is if I put it all out right now, I can hunt dove off of it in less than a month.
yeah, but save it so when you plant it in the springtime, it will grow and make more plants.
what kind of seed?
The sunflower
Black oil.
seeds.
Oh, okay. We've been getting a lot of from my wife's bird feeder. We've been getting sorghum. Yeah,
Yep.
You know, that's supposed to be pretty good for those things too, right?
Yep.
My dad told me that when I was a kid.
Yeah, so yeah, CR says, yeah, I think we all had challenges. I had 2 out of 3 fail, but I hit 1 dead on. So
You got your
Now I
peppers to
know.
grow, so that's good.
now I know what soil to mix for the peppers.
I got my peppers to grow, so there was that.
Yeah.
Uh,
So if anybody wants to go back to the very, very beginning of the challenges, my recipe is on that very first video for the 5-gallon bucket challenge.
You did said you split up. You had like 7. You split them up.
Yeah, I left 1 inside the bucket for the challenge. The other 6 went into a half barrel.
See, I was watching your video.
Mm-hmm.
I commented and everything.
Mm-hmm. But oh man, those things are just popping up like crazy.
Mine's doing
I
pretty
will be
good.
showing. I will be showing how I fertilize. I think that might be the key to as well. I just didn't pour it into a dry soil. I actually wet the soil first, came back, hit it again, let the water drain out for about a few hours, and I came back with the liquid fertilizer, and I poured that in there. And I think that actually helped out more than anything else. It kept it from being washed out.
Yeah. And the
A lot of
answer
people
to your
will part it
question,
there.
Jason,
Yes.
the question that you had on my video, yes, I
Yes.
just fit. Thank you.
It comfortably, or do you fit?
No, I fit. I have room.
Oh,
Not a lot of room, but I got room.
okay, well that's good.
Okay. I don't know the context, but fit what?
He bought a.
Go watch the
little
video. I posted
I have-
a
Yes.
video earlier today. Go watch it.
Okay, I didn't get notifications of it. I got his, but I didn't get yours.
Well, I put out a couple of videos today.
I watched your short too, so don't even go there.
There was 2 shorts today.
I only
and
saw
long
one
form.
short and the other one.
Yep.
There was 3.
3? Okay, I only saw 2.
I posted 1.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna be doing now with the tomatoes, I think I'm gonna mix it in a little bit more organics in there, and same thing with potatoes next season. And then again, I think we just planted too late for some of the stuff. Colin was still in the proper temperatures. I think it just got too hot here too fast.
I got lucky. In other words, that's the only thing I'm ever going to say.
Yes, I keep a level on there. Yes. Yeah, like I said, that's the nice thing about when you're doing the 5-gallon bucket challenge. You're doing a vlog, and you know what works and what doesn't. You can actually go back. It's still 98 degrees here, CR.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Okay, I feel stupid because I didn't do much of anything.
Well, I was doing complicated soil, so I
Hey,
can,
Deb.
try and figure out, what's going to be my best soil.
You guys
Hi,
are
Deb.
doing it scientifically. I'm just kind of throwing things together and see what happens.
That's
I
good
know-
there, Deb.
I know this. All that soil that's in my buckets is going in the one of my old raised beds to just. I'm gonna add some stuff to it, and then I'm going to getting good stuff. Hi, Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Hey, Molly.
The CR says hi. Colin says hi. Yeah, like I said, we got a package today.
Ooh. You just got a letter.
Not for me.
Well, yeah, from KBB, King Break Girl.
So that came from New York.
This came from New York, yes. Hold on.
I know where King's from.
All right, I had to explain it to the wife so I wouldn't spoil it for you guys.
Mm.
No spoiler alert for you guys.
No spoilers for you.
Yes.
It's because Colin's up here, huh?
I would have been mad.
No, Molly wouldn't have been mad if I bought it. No.
But a gift is always better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know
needs
if
more.
I want to autograph it or something and then, send it back out for somebody else to autograph it. Then they can send somebody else to have it autographed
Oh, yes. I remember you talking about something like that.
and making its rounds and get it back to King Break Girl with all of the signatures on there.
Oh, that's cool. I think I remember you mentioning
I
something
think
about
it'd be
that.
kind of cool. Okay,
I got a quick question for Matt since I got him up, if he's up here. How comfortable are those Carhartt shirts?
They're comfortable.
I've got the hat. I've never had a shirt, so that's what I wondered. Not a big pocket of fan of pockets in my shirts, though.
They do
It
have
is,
them
Mr.
without pockets.
See?
Yeah.
It's Cliff with AKA Box It Outdoors.
Yes, but we've not get that.
It's a Nigo
Yes.
Montoya.
He said it does.
Is it for the what?
Did you buy it for Texan or did you buy it for you, Matt?
We bought it because there's lots of stuff around here that we need to do, and then I also have to trench in electrical and plumbing for a new project.
Okay. Don't forget, you can bring it up here. We can test it out here too in this soil.
But yes, the biggest part of it is loading any kind of scrap and stuff up.
Oh,
Oh,
does
you
it
told
go
me
to
about
thumb
with
on it?
that already. Okay.
Yep.
You told me about it.
Yeah,
It has a
my
thumb.
audio-
It has a claw. We bought all kinds of extra attachments. But the first thing we're doing is upgrading the hydraulic system and
Okay.
the motor.
What's the color?
Yellow.
Huh?
Well, they come in different colors. I just wanted to know.
Yellow,
It's
yellow.
yellow.
Okay. Because some of them come in blue. I've seen red ones.
It's case yellow to be exact.
Is it a case one?
No.
By the way, hi, folks.
Good
What's the
evening.
brand, if I may ask? Sorry. Forgot to ask you that yesterday when you were up.
MMS 15.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Ooh, that's a little close to some affiliations. By the way,
Yes, I
did you all
had-
hear the sad news over the last 2 days?
About Dolly?
Dolly Parton died.
Yes.
No, we lost Tim Curry today, too.
Oh, I heard about that.
Very
Jenny told me that.
Yeah, and
You
then
cannot take the. We're losing all the ones that actually mattered, and they can't get rid of the damn orange Dorito.
yeah,
But
No,
anyway,
I'm-
enough about that one.
I'm sad about some of the footage I saw from Nepal today. Wow, that's
if you-
crazy footage.
I actually heard about something really interesting. Dolly, Anthony Head, and the guy who played Xander, who are all part of the, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because Dolly secretly produced that show.
One of them, yes.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, like I said, officially I am in the burn ban. So until the burn ban, as soon as it rains substantially, I will be in the current burn ban. I was waiting for it to kind of cool off here in the next few weeks, where I can do some of my outdoor cooking. So
When
I'm
did the
stuck with
burn
the
ban
gas
go into effect, Jason?
Well,
yesterday.
Oh, that sucks.
you'll be happy to know that there's a dip in that
Yeah.
high pressure that is allowing some rain to get down this way at about 4 a.m. our time.
Yeah, it's about 2 a.m. our time, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But yeah, like I said, at the same time, the judge signed the piece of paper. I had an incident yesterday in the yard,
Fire caught?
and I actually had to go to the emergency care center.
Are you okay?
Yes, I had to go to the urgent care because I found a piece of wood in the bushes underneath all the leaf litter that had nails in it.
You stepped on nails. Got to get tetanus shot.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was a good puncture. I mean, it bled everywhere.
Nailed it.
Yep. Yeah, I took off my shoe, went to take a look. I'm going, don't take the sock off, put the shoe back on. You're going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it was
Yeah,
just
rub
like
some dirt
a
on it.
little spot, if it was just a little spot of blood, I was probably not paying any attention to
Put
it.
some duct tape on it. It'll fix it.
No, when you got a spot on your sock that big.
Oh yeah, I've had spikes like that go through my boots before, so I understand completely.
Oh yeah, I was so pissed off. I was like, really?
You got
So-
a 10 from CR Cliff on that one.
Yeah. No, one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How big was the nail?
About that long.
Okay, not a super long one, just long enough.
It was still going through a 2x6.
Did you have to replace your boots now that you got a hole in them?
This is a rubber.
Shoe.
No, you ain't
Which
got
is
to
the
replace
shoe?
the boot.
Went
Oh,
into the
tennis shoe.
foot. Yeah.
Got to replace your shoe now. It's got a hole in it now.
Nah.
It's still a yard shoe. That's where I mainly wear it, is in the yard. Yeah, but I was in the middle of burning all the yard debris, and then I'm going, damn, I gotta go to the ER. So I had to go get the sprinkler, put the sprinkler on there, and put it over the fire and let it run for several hours. And my arm hurts from the shock. I don't know what.
I was getting ready to ask you about the shot.
Oh man, feels like they put it right in the joint.
They always do.
Yeah, it's like it's just aches.
Doesn't matter how good you are. It's the actual injection itself.
It feels like when you pull the ligament in your in the ball joint in your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it feels.
You
Oh,
would
I get
think
it.
after all the medical advances, they'd be able to make that into a pill form, and you can just take a pill like an iodine pill or something.
No,
and they're
at the same
Yeah,
time, they gave me that. Yeah, same time they gave me the tetanus. They gave me a mixture of antibiotics, and then I got to take antibiotics for 10 days.
Jeez.
So no drinking for 10 days. Like I really miss it.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the
you-
thing.
you gonna be
You can
great
save
at
it up for one big one. Jason.
Yeah.
Get one big one at the end of all this.
Yes, I'll get one 24-ounce beer when it's all done. Yeah, like I said,
One this size.
yeah, if I can trying to hold out all day tomorrow at work, I'm really hoping to, because I don't want to use up my time. If not,
If
I'll
you have to, you have to, dude. You have. I mean, your
Right.
health matters more than anything else.
yeah. I mean, I'm walking on the floor, 8 hours out of the day.
Oh, you're probably gonna come home, dude.
Nah.
Yeah, just throw a piece of
I'm still-
moleskin on there, you'll be fine.
Oh no, I got Band-Aids.
Yeah, it doesn't stop the pain from
I do
happening, though.
Well, no, I also got the triple antibiotic ointment with the pain reliever in it.
Okay. Which brand?
The
Mandarin
Quake.
brand.
Oh, okay. Generic stuff. Okay.
But yeah, like I said, I had no clue it was there.
Well, Deb says you're now a klutz almost as bad as she is.
Almost, yes.
Now, CR saying, now we need the whole story.
Yeah, that was the whole story.
No, now we know the whole story.
Oh,
You guys want to see the whole story?
and now for the rest of the story.
It went
Y'all leave him alone. It's his church foot.
Oh, those are wore out, dude.
That's why they're my
Yard
yard
shoes.
shoes.
You need new ones anyway.
Not for the yard.
Yes, you do. If your boots are getting punctured by nails, yes, you do.
Oh no, it didn't matter. If the only
Those
way,
are not supposed to be there.
yeah, the only way I would not have gotten punctured would have been if I had the puncture-proof boots on.
No, actually, no. Jenny has like carbon fiber inserts you can put in the under the insoles. That would have protected you.
No, not with my weight. Not nail. Too much psi.
Mhm.
Through carbon fiber? I don't think so.
Oh, nail will go through carbon fiber.
Oh yes.
Easy. Especially when you put your whole weight onto it. It's going to make it harder to get the nail out.
I was in the middle of stepping forward and leaning over to grab some of the yard debris and clip it free, and stepped right on it. And I was like, I missed the other one right next to it.
It's never fun stepping on a nail. I've stepped on nails 3 times. Not one of them's punctured skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of them I got halfway. It was like it had just barely breached the layer of the sock, and it had just barely touched my skin, and I had stopped.
Oh, I was fully committed going forward. Nothing I could have done.
The other 2 I've stepped on, I don't know how I managed it, but they went in between the toes.
I've done that.
Well, mine's right behind the ball of the foot, right in the middle. It's like,
Ooh,
mm-hmm.
that hurts.
It does. It does. Yeah, you did it once, and you never do it again.
So you say you never do it again.
Well,
but then
it depends on how much you've been drinking too. So.
Oh, stapling fingers?
Yeah.
I could do that right now. Just staple my arm. I wouldn't even care.
Yeah, but other than that, so yeah, that was my weekend. I was like, that was the first thing yesterday morning too. It wasn't even 9:30. It wasn't even maybe not even 9 o'clock.
It was just barely getting warmed up outside.
I was already out there for about an hour and 15 minutes, and I started pretty early. I got out there, got the fire started, got a bunch of stuff, burnt up there. So using one of my fire rings, putting it in there, and just wasn't watching where I was walking. But then again, there was like that much leaf litter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you wouldn't have seen it either way.
Never seen it. No. Yeah, so it's one of those things where I'm trying to reclaim the property from the forest. And it takes time.
Note to self: look for snakes and nails.
Yeah. Well, the snakes are easy. You just run the mower for a few minutes. They run. Well, slither.
For them, it's running.
You could have took your big fancy lawnmower over there and had the mower on and drove by it a few times to blow all the leaves out.
Oh, not with all the vines. I'm dealing with the wisteria vine and the briar. Oh,
Yeah. Last week I was messing with briars like.
Oh, that briar. Well, you reach over there and you grab a piece of debris, and that little bugger's in there. You know it after you grab it, even with gloves.
I went and picked up. I was going to pick up a washing machine that they were giving me to haul off, and I get there and we loaded it up. I had Matthew with me. We loaded it up, and I was talking with the lady, and she goes, "Oh, there's some more metal over there," and pointed at this briar bush, and I was like, I was fixing to say, "Nah, it's not worth my time." And then I happened to see that there was a couple of old tractor implements in there, and I'm like,
"Oh, those
tractor implements too?" And she's like, "Yeah, you can have anything that's in that stuff because we're not digging it out."
Oh, I bet.
So we fought with it, and well, we got it all loaded up.
Yeah, I would have grabbed the blowtorch if you didn't have a burn ban and just torched it.
You need
Well,
that disintegrator ray that Marvin the Martian's got.
Where it was at, it was up against a wooden fence, so I couldn't burn it.
Oh no, yeah, you can't do that there.
Now, is that burn ban just in your county or statewide?
Wow, that's a whole,
Each
that's
county,
a whole area.
I think we're at what 78 counties now, or more that have a burn ban.
See, Jason's in a burn ban. If you go over, if I drive 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes from my house, I'll be in a burn ban. but
Yeah.
my house is not.
Okay, for people don't. Well, you know, funny fact: Jason and I are technically in the same county, just different states.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. I'm not in a burn ban. I'm
Yeah.
in Jasper County too. I don't have a burn ban.
Sure, just blurt it out. Jeez.
Doesn't tell anybody where you're at.
Yeah.
Because that's a big. Your counties are a lot bigger than our counties
No, our counties are small.
compared to Iowa. They're huge.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
are just little.
Yeah, here they're small counties here.
Now I got to find out how big is my county.
Yeah. It's not like like New Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada, Utah, where it's a territory.
Yeah.
They're small here.
County that I'm in is absolutely massive. And
No, that's a dog.
where I'm at, the county actually starts in our state capital.
Yeah.
And from where I'm at, that's like a 30 to 45 minute drive pending traffic. That's a big county.
Oh yeah. No, you can drive across our county in about 20 minutes at full speed.
I think ours
It
is
takes
just pending
takes-
the direction.
it takes about an hour and a half to drive across my county.
Yeah, because you got stoplights.
Well, it's not just that. The angles kind of throw things off.
Yeah, where's King Break Barrel at, man? I want to open up this package.
Yeah, your county is bigger than ours by about 246 square miles.
Not by much.
But here's the thing: my county has more people than yours.
Oh yes. Well, like I said, I'm in a very, very rural county.
By about 5,000 people. We have more people than you by 5,000 people, which is really weird when you say that about a Texas community compared to my community in Iowa.
Yeah, so no, he's not here. I'm gonna open it anyways.
The really funny part about my county is it's not even in Bernalillo, which is the city over here.
Ooh, it's actually a dark brown or a black. It might be. And there's part of it right there.
Well, that's kind of cool. When you go big, make yourself big, Jason.
Oh,
Biggity, 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 big.
why do I have to do that?
Make it easier for everybody to see it.
Biggity, biggity, big.
And
Embiggen, that kind of thing, if you're going to use the Marvel terms.
it's a very nice soft shirt.
Ooh.
Like the real soft ones you get at Walmart.
Oh. Okay. Like this one. This is a Walmart special.
But that actually went further than it actually does now.
And
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
there's the back
Drum
of it.
roll.
Flower!
Gang banging, lead slinging, airgun gang. Holy cow! Say that 3 times fast.
And
That.
here's the front.
Nope.
That's an
no.
archery target, dude. I'm all down for that target.
You got me a
Who's the better
3XL
shot?
sock.
There's the
Where-
question.
What?
Who's the better shot of all of you?
Who's the what?
Who's the better shot?
Ajax.
Sure? You sure it's Ajax? Not Johnny Mac?
I don't know. I think it's Johnny Mac. Well, there's the T-shirt I got from King Break Barrel, and
It was wrapped around.
it's all in Chinese.
Chinesium? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So
Cliff, I didn't know that happened. That's interesting.
Very.
What up, Rob?
Hey, Rob.
Robbie.
Doing?
Robbie
Robert.
Bobby on the roadie.
How's it going over there across the pond? Hope everything is doing well. Yeah, like I said, they lost an icon today, so the whole world did.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who can play friend and foe alike very, very well.
OG Pennywise.
OG, a lot of different people, not just.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he will be missed.
Okay, favorite movie from him. I'm sorry, I have to ask. I have multiple. I can't just pick one.
I cannot just pick one.
I got a top 10, if that counts.
The first one.
Ooh, Rocky Horror?
Yeah, that's the one that made him an icon.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that movie.
That's also the one that is my favorite. Mainly because Cliff hates it.
I've
Dude, I
seen
can't
it
stand
live
that
in
movie.
theater 67 times. So,
Like I said, you cannot pick a favorite movie from him.
I
can't.
willingly watched it the first time, was forced to watch it a second time.
the Demon Steam thing from Ferngully.
Yes, he did.
The
good
Demon
job.
from Legend.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, he played both friend and foe very, very well.
He was the evil guy in that movie with Tom Arnold.
He was also the Cardinal in the Three Musketeers.
Oh, that's a good one too. All for one and more for me. My favorite line from that movie.
Anyways, enough of that one. So
He was
we
in
don't want to
the
go down
Shadow.
that rabbit hole because we'll never get out of it, and I'll lose subscribers.
Actually, you might not because he was an icon,
Yeah.
and we were paying tribute. That's not a bad thing. Unless you want to go tribute to Dolly, and that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, they did that yesterday with the Sears Tower. They actually turned the entire top of it pink.
I didn't see that.
It was at 9:26 p.m.
They took one of the buildings in Houston and decorated it with butterflies from top to bottom.
My dad used to watch that
Nice.
her TV show back in the day, and that's her theme song was the Butterfly song. Every night when I was a kid, she was on. My dad watched that. It was really cool.
Ooh.
Sorry, I got memories of Dolly so from growing up.
Hee haw.
Not Hee Haw, surprisingly enough, but mainly her show, basically. And then when she did her movies and stuff like that.
Working 9 to 5 was probably my favorite movie by Dolly Parton.
Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Well, yeah.
Uh-oh. The count's going down. I'm serious. The count went down to 3 people watching.
My apologies, folks.
I think everybody's here for the gardening tonight.
Or the unboxing.
And outdoor stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, mine,
CR says talk about food.
Talk about food.
What'd you have for supper?
Gluten free or not?
I had brats.
I'm not talking gluten free. I gotta have gluten.
A chili cheese dog. That's what you need.
I had taco salad, so
Tacos maybe later this week,
I
but
was eating
good call.
Reese's Pieces.
We had the stuffed pasta with the sausage and the white sauce.
Jenny's going to be making a scrambled egg casserole with bacon and peppers later this week.
Oh, by the way, I tried to count the chili tapine peppers today.
Over 135?
Too many. I think there's
Too
over
many.
like 3 of them.
Any big plans for them?
Yes, some are gonna. Cliff has a couple of them. If I have enough, I will share some at work. Then I'm also gonna take a bunch of them, dry them out, and powder them.
CR sending me dirty pictures. Oh, that's just
Again?
Never mind.
He always sends you dirty pictures.
Somebody's always sending me dirty pictures. No, it's just Jess going live, which is odd. He doesn't normally go live on a Wednesday.
I thought he usually goes on Tuesdays.
He does. That's why it's odd that he's going live on Wednesday.
Well, he let's see. When he had something to do with his daughter that one time, he did on Wednesday, but that was a while ago. Any major plan? I mean, you're going to powder them, as you said, but any plans for that powder? Are you going to do like your own chili, actual chili powder?
It's to be added to my mix on some bottles.
Your
Not all.
dry rub?
Yes. So I will have a hot dry rub.
Okay, I got to make sure to not get that one because I want to live. Okay.
I'm not going to make it super hot.
Okay. Hot is relative to the person.
It'll probably be a teaspoon for about maybe 4 ounces of mix. It'll still be hot.
It'll have a kick, in other words.
It will have a kick, yes.
Okay.
I thought about maybe drying out some of the horseradish too.
Ooh.
Horseradish,
That'd be interesting.
horseradish and garlic blend. Oh yeah,
Definitely interesting.
I happen to
You're-
like horseradish.
You're going to have a whole line of your seasonings here pretty soon there, Jason. You're going to have to start selling this stuff.
Yeah, some I'm going to save for seeds for next spring. I want to get more than just 2 plants. I wouldn't mind having 4.
Well, you got 2 separate, I mean, besides the 5-gallon bucket ones, you have the other 6.
Yeah, I've had those for 2 years now, 3 years.
So they're already heirloom then.
No, it's still the same plant from 3 years ago.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I'm hoping to plant the tomatoes and stuff that I have for next year into a separate pot for actually get some 5-gallon style stuff, but that's not going to be till next spring.
I am going to try cucumbers next spring. Any word for you, Cliff, on your winter challenge?
Yeah, I'm still debating on what I want to throw in there for the seed challenge. I mean, I've got buckets open right now. I just don't 100% know what I want to try to convince everybody to grow in the winter.
Yeah, for us, probably be like a lettuce or maybe some bok choy or a
Maybe grow
brassica.
that outside.
I'm thinking some like mustard greens.
That too.
Okay, weird question. I've heard that my particular pepper plant is a perennial, not an annual.
Yeah, most.
If I keep it over the winter, that counts, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a perennial.
So that would technically count.
Yes.
Okay,
Those
so I can do that.
Yeah, those plants can live up to 20 years.
I will keep my pepper alive.
Yeah.
I'll bring it in.
Yes, bring that in.
And I'll try to keep my 1
And
2-year-old
it has
tomato
to
plant.
stay warm.
It's going to be indoors.
Yeah, do
Not
not
outdoors.
let it get below 50 degrees.
Oh, it won't.
Yeah, they
If
tend
I
to kind
can't
of.
handle under
go
50
dormant.
degrees without a jacket, it's not going to go anywhere near it.
Not too close to the heat, but yes, you want some heat on there.
It depends on when we get the place where in the windows we were planning on setting our plants up.
Mhm.
So, because it's got to have a catch tray because it has got the 5-gallon bucket built out. So it's going
Yeah,
to
you
have
can get
to be.
those. Yeah, you can get those water basins there from Lowe's, Home Depot. I think
I was
maybe
going to cheat and use a lid.
No, it's
It
not
won't hold enough water. You can
Nope.
put too much water in your pot, you're going to have overflow.
Well, you're not supposed to like drown it.
That's why you have the holes in the pot to keep from drowning it.
So just put a little bit.
Now, if you have a turkey baster, you can reuse the water.
I'll have to wait and see on that one.
Yeah, just make sure it's labeled for plants.
Plant use only.
Oh, I missed you yesterday. You were probably at because of the hospital thing yesterday. Is that why you didn't come up?
No, I was just, not feeling well.
That's perfectly valid point. I mean, now that I know that you got injured,
Yeah.
you know me,
Is that-
I'd rather see you healthy than anything else.
Yeah, like I said, it was just like, no, I really don't want to go up. I just want to sit here. My foot was just aching and throbbing.
I've had a
And
fish bone in my foot before, so I understand completely.
yeah, and it still hurts now.
You're lucky you didn't need stitches.
Stitches for a hole.
If the hole's big enough, yes, they do.
I got stabbed.
A stab
You got-
wounds do need
You
stitches.
got
sometimes.
poked, not sliced.
Yep,
It depends on how it went in.
puncture just went straight in.
So it went up and down, not at an angle or anything like
Yep,
that.
straight up and down. As soon as I felt it go in and everything else, I went, oh crap! And then I carefully lifted it straight up off the.
Did the board go with it?
Back. No, the board was that big.
I was figuring, if you lifted up the board too, that means that would have been really bad.
No, I would have stepped on the board with my other foot and pulled it out.
Ooh, you're not supposed to take out impaled objects, technically.
Oh, it's a lot. It's really hard to move when you got a 2x4 stuck to your foot.
2x6. I don't have no idea how long it is. I know it's pretty long.
What are you eating, CR?
He's eating dinner.
Well, he keeps on, telling you he
Eating a
wants to eat.
consumable food item,
He's eating sunflower seeds.
probably.
Ramen noodle
That might be one of my challenge items: is growing sunflowers
in the winter.
in the winter.
Yeah.
I've done
I'm
it.
hoping to be
I'm
able
actually-
to sometime next month to go harvest a wild asparagus.
Yeah.
To get the plant where I can dig it up and move it to the new property.
Pineapple. Yeah. I challenge y'all to grow pineapple.
I can't. I don't have this climate for that or the internal structure to even maintain something.
You need the infrastructure for that. That thing takes up like 4 square feet.
Yeah, I don't have anything
It
remotely
takes
for
the
that.
real estate. I'm actually debating. I got to actually look it up to see if
How
it's
we-
going to affect the plant any, but I'm going to trim back every one of them leaves. I'm going to cut like half of those leaves off.
How are we supposed to grow pineapples when the pineapples plants at the store don't come with the pineapple plant head?
Yeah, anymore.
I was like, I'm glad that's not reached here yet. And then we were at the grocery store earlier, and I'm like looking at the pineapples, and I'm like, I looked at Texans and was like, "What is that?" And she's like, "Oh, it's a pineapple." I'm like, "It's already happening."
Yep.
Red romaine. I might do that one.
Yeah, no, you know why they do that way? Because the other way you can only ship so many pineapples per case, which makes more transport fees because now you have to take extra trips. This way they can get them like 12 pineapples per box, less trips, more on one shipment, and less everything. So it's basically big ag screwing us again. We
might
need
try
to
that.
start just for like everybody just needs to start doing victory gardens and just tell big ag to piss off.
What about parsnip? When do I plant that? February through June.
I'm doing radishes again because I like radishes.
Oh yeah, I'm doing radishes.
No matter what. They might actually grow better in the greenhouse during the wintertime than they will in the summertime. Because my greenhouse will stay at like 65, 70-ish.
Yeah.
I think they'll do just fine.
I got plenty of carrots already. I might do the carrots in the bucket challenge. Just because. Cabbage, carrots. I got thyme, cilantro, cucumbers for spring, rosemary, summer, parsnip, peppers, the regular old bell peppers, basil, tomatoes, corn, sunflower seeds. That's just what I have in my desk. I might plant the rest of those pepper seeds too, just so they don't go bad. Yeah, okay. She's talking about the pineapples. Where is my seed bank?
It's over there in the corner, next to the leftovers that were there from yesterday.
That's all pellets.
I thought you didn't have a mice problem right now because you haven't seen any.
Yeah. Pellets.
I should showcase that pineapple plant again. That thing is absolutely huge.
Is it?
I have no idea how big they normally get, but yeah,
Oh,
this
I
thing
have
is
no idea. I've never seen one.
enormous right now. I'm telling you, it's like 4 feet wide. And probably from the bottom of the pot to the top stem is like 4 feet as well. It's getting tall.
Oh,
Got a couple of spider webs in there too, so the spiders are at least eating the bugs.
That's parts.
I also have 3 absolutely gorgeous yellow orb weavers on my property.
Really?
I fed one a cockroach yesterday. The biggest one, I fed one of a good cockroach that I'd kind of partially stepped on, so it was kind of, but
Those
still
are
wiggling
targets.
around enough. And then I went and checked on it today, and the entire web is gone.
Oh.
Now, we
You're
also had
overfed.
apparently a massive windstorm last night, which I didn't know about. But I'm hoping that that orb weaver pulled that spider up into the bush, so it had a place to hold it, for later consumption. I figure that'll feed that spider for a good while. It was a good sized little bug.
I have no idea where I put my seeds.
Uh-oh.
They're around here somewhere. In my mess. I have a big mess.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah.
I feel you on that one. I gotta start organizing this mess. I don't want to.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but I need to jump off of here.
Alrighty. Maybe we'll catch you next time, Matt.
Be well, Matt.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in the chat.
And have fun with your new toy.
I will as soon as I get done moving stuff.
Alrighty. Keep us updated.
TTY.
Yeah, so trying to think of where I put that box.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've got seed boxes everywhere. I got 2 or 3 under me. I think I got one out in the living room, and I got like a bunch of them back there.
Sorry, I'm still here. I'm typing something.
You got just the T-Rex.
The T-Rex and the Triceratops.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's weird that your packaging came like that, yet mine came in the big one.
Now mine, no, my first ones are side by side. This is the second set I got. I just got that a few days ago.
Still think it's funny that I saw that one day and I was like, oh, I gotta get me some of these.
I'm wondering if I don't know if they can hold up to the 30 caliber.
Yeah, probably not. I should test mine with the 22 to see what kind of damage I caused to those things.
I just seen a guy who did a 10-pump BB gun challenge for hunting squirrels.
Oh yeah, Blocketh Outdoors.
I think so. He got some
Yes.
with an old fashioned. He used JSBs.
Yeah.
Pellets. He did a whole test and everything. I've been paying attention to the air rifle stuff. Followed the hour for CR. Okay.
Yeah, he
I need to do more
explained.
research in gardening.
He also explained where it's pretty questionable what he was doing. So far I got 2 seeds I want to try for the winter challenge. I got some cabbage and I got some carrots. And I
Cabbage
know
might grow real well just because it's along the same lines of lettuce, so it likes the cooler
Yeah.
weathers.
yes, it does.
So that one should grow real well.
And I just might leave them outside.
Yeah, it might get too cold.
Well, if I know it's going to freeze or whatever, I'll pull them inside. When I know it's going to
I would
get
recommend doing them in one of the longer pots. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, mid sentence. In one of like narrow long pots, like the 6x6 by like 14s, the longer, thin, long, short ones.
This is for the 5-gallon bucket challenge. For the winter one.
Might not be a 5-gallon bucket. Carrots will do great in a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
I think Ian's
You need.
potatoes did okay.
extra light
No,
soy.
they did. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
No, Ian, while his potatoes did not produce massive, giant ones or anything like that, he did get small ones, which is better than none.
Like 3 little ones.
No, he got 6 actually, total. And I think 6 is, considering he's never done it before, he was doing it on a whim, and the fact that he got something at all, no matter how small, is still a win. He
Yeah.
grew something. Now he's never done it before. Will he do it again? Who knows? But I'm hoping he will.
Now you have seed potatoes.
I don't know what he did with them.
Yeah, I have no idea where I put that box. And it's almost full.
I might even do potatoes again just because I've done them before in the greenhouse over winter and somehow gotten a yield out of them. I don't know how, but I did.
Yeah, 2 of my tomato plants are not looking good. The ones that got attacked by the hornworms. And the other 2 are recovering.
I finally had my first ones.
Hornworms?
Hornworms?
Yeah,
Sorry to hear that.
there was. I was out there the other day watering my pepper plants in the morning, and I'm like, I saw the telltale signs. I'm like, all right, you little shit, where are you at? I found him and I cut him in half.
Yeah.
I'm technically not supposed to because of what I just registered the property as, as a sanctuary animal habitat.
Oh, no,
What?
that's pest control.
I have come to the conclusion that hornworms are like baby pigeons. You never see the tiny ones, but then all of a sudden, bam, there's a 3-inch long hornworm on your plant eating half
Oh,
the
yeah.
plant. Like, bro, where did you even come from?
Now, see, now you have your habitat area, and then you have your garden area.
It's all technically habitat because a lot of those plants are what brings in some of the wildlife.
Yeah. And the insects and stuff, yes.
Shit. I tell you, I haven't had a chance to tell you. I accidentally, inadvertently fed a praying mantis on Sunday.
Ooh.
So I was outside doing standard yard check, and I was watering something or looking at one of my pepper plant for some reason, and I don't know how I even noticed it, but there was a wasp or a hornet on the floor, just in the dirt. It wasn't injured, nothing. Just because, again, those things don't fly in the nighttime. So I coaxed it onto a leaf, and then I coaxed it onto the sunflower plants facing the south side of the house in that little planter. And I was like, all right, he should be fine on the flower. When he warms up in the morning, he'll fly off. I went back and checked 30 minutes later. I was looking at the flower. I was like, where did he go? And I was like, what the heck? And that sucker was sitting right at the edge of the flower, just munching him.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I was trying to save the pollinator and inadvertently fed a fellow helper.
Hey, they don't discriminate. It's
I know
food.
they don't. They'll take butterflies, moths. I've seen those things take lizards.
Oh, yeah.
And oh my god, I saw the tiniest freaking lizard on my property. So I keep getting those stone lizards or rock lizards, crispy, crunchy brown ones. I saw one. He was about this big, and I was like, "There's no way." And I looked at him again. Yeah, sure enough, he was not much bigger than from head to tail, like the length of my pinky. And the same with the whiptails. I seen one hecka small. I could have fit it on a spoon. Like he was mad tiny.
That is tiny.
Say what?
That is tiny.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, you don't normally see them. You see the kind of like the juvenile ones that are roughly 2 to 3 inches, and then you see the full sized ones.
Yeah, the adults. Not too often you see these little ones.
Yeah. Which is
I
why
didn't have hornworm problems. I don't know what to expect with what you guys.
they're as elusive as baby pigeons.
I don't know why mine. I never got any. I don't understand why I didn't.
It all
You don't
depends
have
on the
enough
soil.
plant life over there to eat.
We do have a lot of birds and stuff in this area, so who knows?
I got birds everywhere over here, bro. I got carnivorous birds over here.
And squirrels.
Somewhere. Still haven't seen the darn thing.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not there.
That's why I'm trying to see if I can see it, but it's still, for some stupid reason, we're almost at the end of August, and it's still hitting 100 over here.
Yes.
Like, bro, give it up already.
Yeah, no, we were hit 102 today.
I think we hit like 1. I think we're triple digit today. Supposed to be in like the mid to high 90s all week. Like, this is ridiculous.
7. Tomorrow was supposed to be at 92 because we got a little bit of that cool front, not really cold front. It's supposed to be coming in right around about midnight, 3 o'clock.
Dummy.
It's supposed to go down and hit Matt later on.
Tomorrow is going to be interesting because we're going to be, while our high today was 81, tomorrow's going to be 81, but our low tomorrow is going to be 57 tomorrow night. So that's going to be really cold.
67.
57.
Oh, 57. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Weird. But later this week, on Saturday, it's supposed to be 92 and 76.
Yeah, you better bring your pepper plant in if it drops down below 60.
Well, I can't really have a place to put it.
You go out to find a place to put it, because if you don't, that plant going to be dead by morning.
Well, I'll bring it in the morning. Tonight's, I'll see what I can do. I'm going to figure out what to put it in because I don't have a catch tray for it.
Stick it in the
Yeah, it looks
bathroom.
like that.
No,
Looks
I
like
can't
that-
because Jenny needs a shower. I don't have a bathtub.
Yeah, it looks like the outflow battery is supposed to hit us about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I hope you get some rain.
Oh, I hope so too. Yeah, because we're supposed to start cooling off here at the end of the month. Hopefully it does. And it really doesn't get cold here until around about December. And I really got to start to worry.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this weather, weird, strange weather we're having. So, trying to work on getting my greenhouse squared away and set up. But again, I still got to figure out where to put freaking 60 square feet of dirt. I have no idea where to put it.
In pots.
I don't have enough pots right now.
Somebody
Well,
needs-
I do and I don't. Problem is,
Build another
bottom half.
raised bed out of all that pallet wood you got.
I still got to take apart 15 2x4s worth of pallet stuff.
yeah.
I took apart 3 of them today, but I stopped. I was roasting out there. Even in the shade, I was freaking sweating buckets.
Oh, yeah, because what I did was, as soon as I got shade in the backyard from when I went shopping, I turned the sprinkler on for about 30 minutes over the entire area, washing, coating the van in water and parts of the driveway, the turf, and everything else, just to drop it several degrees before I went out there.
I might just have to force myself to go buy a 10x10 Easy Up or something. That way I have some freaking shade.
With a mister and a fan.
Fans I can do.
They do have a fan with a mister. It has a pump, and it sits on top of a 5-gallon bucket. It's battery powered.
Yeah. I always see that every time I go to Lowe's, I always got one out there.
Mhm.
Or actually, no, sorry. When I go to Lowe's, they usually have the 24-inch round fan with the mister attached to the hose.
Yeah, that's a thought. Because you're where it's dry, it'll keep you nice and cool. Here, it's really humid, and it'll probably only work on the days that gets below 45% humidity. Problem is, my dew point is still 65 and higher.
You know, I think the problem is if I do a mister in my area, that is going to bring the mosquitoes to me like nobody's business.
Oh, I don't have to worry about
Nope,
that.
because there's no place for them to lay their eggs as long as there's no puddle.
No, I mean the ones that exist that are already mature. Those are going to be freaking trying to fly around me. And already,
You can put a candle behind it, citronella candle behind it.
I'd have to go buy one. I don't have any more I don't have any more citronella candles over here. Citronella wax. Problem is, I never got around to actually making them into candles.
Yeah.
Although I do have the citronella, the liquid citronella ones for like the tiki torches.
Yeah.
I suppose I could go refill that and
Yeah.
set that behind my big fan again, like I did last time.
That'll work, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it sucks the smoke right in there, blows it everywhere.
I checked.
Yeah, but the dragonflies, it's the larvae that eat the larvae, not the adults.
I just need goldfish. Throw like 1 or 2 goldfish in each one of my containers. Throw a bubbler at the bottom and watch my goldfish get all fat.
Oh yeah. Watch them suck the mosquitoes off the surface of the water,
Yep.
like an archer fish.
Like yeah, they'll basically just vacuum the surface and slurp them all up, and then I won't even have to feed them because the mosquitoes will be doing the work for me. I just got to leave the containers open so the mosquitoes have a place to breed, and then when they breed, bam, free
Yeah,
food
yeah,
for the
like-
fish.
And when they go to dip in the water, the fish will get them. So it's 2 for 1.
Yep.
Because when they hover over the water real close, they're dropping their eggs, and they can just go up there and grab them. Well, like I said, check with your local county and see if you can get mosquito fish for free. Through the ag department.
I do.
Yeah. Check that out. There's a lot of times, like I said, in Arizona, if there's a green pool, the county will show up and throw mosquito fish into the vacant pools.
Interesting.
And now he's done eating. Jeez. He ate for an hour. He's busy typing instead of eating himself. And thank you, CR, for all the comments. It helps.
I actually can get them over here.
Yeah.
I just got to call 311 and request them from the City of Albuquerque Urban Biology Division.
Yep, there you go. And there's the start of your aquaculture. Because you end up doing fish math. Problem is, you don't eat the fish.
No, you just leave them in there.
See, it helps. Somebody who was in the pest control business for a long time.
Sorry, I'm looking up fertilizer stuff for my peppers and my tomatoes that I can afford.
It's on sale right now. $8.
Where?
Lowe's.
I'd have to travel to Lowe's. That's over 100 miles round trip. That's not easy for me to do.
Mail order.
Can't afford it.
No, then don't worry about it.
There is something I could try to get. I'm not sure if you guys would agree to it, but Expert Gardeners does make a tomato and vegetable fertilizer that should work for my tomatoes and my peppers.
Yeah.
Question for you, Colin. How often do you see the DEF boxes with the laying around?
I don't. What is it again?
The DEF fuel, DEF, for the diesel fuel. For the diesel.
Not. I mean, I used to see them when I was working for my former company, but not so much anymore because I don't go to places where they sell
If you
that.
see one that's empty, there's still a little bit of residual left in there. Fill it full of water, and then you give it a little bit to your plants.
How much is a little?
Well, you're going to fill it full of water, then you're going to give it like a couple of ounces.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know because I mean, a little, a cup, little, a half a cup, whatever.
Yeah, it's what is it like? I think it was like what? I can't remember. If it was 47 or was it 63% nitrogen? Well, it's urea. It's fertilizer.
I may try that next year, but not this year. I'm not going to try something I've never used before. Then
Yeah.
I'm going to stick to Expert Gardener route because they do know that Expert Gardener does make a
It's
tomato and
cheap.
vegetable one that's perfect for what I need, and it's less than $10.
How much nitrogen is in DEF? Oh, 15% by weight. You're good. %46 nitrogen. Yeah, so 50% by pound.
So yeah, just basically
What?
just fill it up with water and just give them a good, decent watering.
Well, it also depends on how much is in there too. A lot of times there's just maybe a tablespoon in there. You're good.
If there's a tablespoon, I would probably just do about halfway.
hmm
And then just pour it into like a small watering can and just give them a little bit of a watering that way with like the little tiny indoor house ones. Don't use the big outdoor garden watering cans.
Yeah.
Like I said, I won't do that this year. Maybe next time I'll give it a shot, but I'm not. Oh yeah, the Expert Garden stuff is like $5.97. It's not that expensive, and Jenny can pick it up for me tomorrow.
And I think, Jason, from a comment you said earlier, I believe you can get these Stay Green also at Walmart.
Is it at Walmart too?
I can check. I'm already on
I
Walmart.
believe so. I believe that's where I seen some of that stuff.
Yeah, because I thought that was a Lowe's exclusive.
Oh, nope, it is straight exclusive to Lowe's. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Never
not.
mind.
I don't see it.
I swear I found some Stay Green stuff over there before. Like
Is
last
it a potting
time.
soil or is it fertilizer?
Shit, I don't remember. I haven't been to Walmart in like 2 weeks.
I don't see that. I see Expert Gardener. I see Miracle Grow, and I see Back to the Roots Organic Potting Mix.
That might be the one I'm thinking about. I swear I
And
saw
Pennington, whatever Pennington is.
Yeah,
that.
Pennington is.
Expert Gardener, I think, is the stuff I was thinking of.
And Jiffy.
Well, Pennington is from Penn State.
Okay, I've never heard of it until just now.
Yes.
That's a potting soil mix, so it's not exactly something I need right at this moment.
Well, they also deal with grass seed too as well.
Jesus.
Well, right now, it's not something I'm looking for. I need right now. I'm going to try the Expert Gardener tomato and vegetable garden plant food.
Yeah, I think you mix the urea at 1 ounce per gallon, I believe, which is still pretty high.
Well, it says I can get a 4-pound bag for a little over just under $6. So $6 plus tax.
And remember, it's just strictly nitrogen. There's nothing in it. Nothing else.
Yep.
It
you're
just
right.
makes
One
the plants
tablespoon per gallon.
Yes, it's just for growth only. It's not going to make it green. It's not going to make it bloom. It's not going to produce fruit. It's not going to get it to stay or keep carbohydrates in the roots. It's just for growth. Matter of fact, it will use the carbohydrates that it has stored in its roots to make the plant grow.
That's why I like to pee on my trees or pee on my bushes every once in a while. I just pick a bush and I just unload.
Yeah, it's urea. Low dosage, but yes.
Yeah, I just whole shebang right on one plant. Although unfortunately this year I am going to end up losing both. I think both of my jalapeno plants are going to kick the bucket, and I think so also is my Peter pepper plant's I think it's gonna kick the bucket. I don't know. I'm still watching them. They're still not 100% dead, but I've been keeping an eye on them. They're slowly losing leaves. So I don't know what's going on. I have a weird melon growing on my property, and I still have yet to identify it.
Another one?
Huh?
Another one or a different one?
It's not like the striped one I showed you guys last week. That like 5-pounder, that big ass melon. It's not like one of those. It's got very like stripes, but they're not like pronounced stripes. It's solid green, but this thing is growing in like this weird, almost triangular pattern. And it's not for lack of just because of where it's laying. The other ones were laying on bricks, and they still turned out round. So I have no idea what this thing is or why that thing is. But it's sitting over there growing next to my peppermint plants, so I don't know. I'm just going to leave it.
I have a weird tasting melon.
Oh yeah, they harvested the other one. My parents actually cut it open, and I got all the seeds from that one. That thing smelled like a cross between a honeydew and a cantaloupe.
Oh, that sounds like delicious.
Yeah, it was like I
like them both.
6 pounds on that thing. That thing was heavy.
That sounds heavy.
It was probably about that big around.
Yeah, you guys saw it when I drove down. That thing was good size, probably about that long. Dense, like super dense.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how fast those little chili chapin peppers are growing. I got a lot of them. So I'm going to be giving them another blast of fertilizer tomorrow. I'm going to film that one, how I do it. So I just give them a quick drink of water, and then a little bit later on, the same day, I'll come by with a gallon of mixed. And I just give it only maybe a cup. And I split it up between all my plants. Excuse me. So that's gonna push more flowers, get it to store more carbohydrates, because it has a high NPK on it. And I might drop some ironite in there too to help green them up a little bit more.
Yeah, I gotta go buy another bag.
I know that ironite's expensive.
It's like $15 a bag.
That's a small bag.
Yeah, it is. It's like a 3-pound bag, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I feel like it's easier just to throw some nails into a pot of water, let that dry out, do that 2 or 3 times, and then give it a good shake.
Well, there's also other stuff in with that too as well, with the ironite. There's other stuff in there.
it's not just straight whatever. It's a mix of a few things.
Yeah. I know we did that once before. We looked at the label on it.
heck debating on whether or not I can throw grass fertilizer in there to see if that would help any of my plants.
No,
I don't think it would.
No, because it's going to be like a high nitrogen, low phosphorus, low potassium.
That stuff works great on the bamboo.
When you guys start talking, chemicals, it's over my head. But I'm listening.
Oh no, it's pretty easy.
Not for me.
The numbers represent the percentage of per pound of active ingredient.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand the ingredients, let alone the
Okay. So,
all the other stuff.
for example, you're gonna have ironite, not ironite. Let's do sulfate of ammonia.
Okay, that one I've heard of. I've never heard of ironite before, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't know.
yeah. So we're gonna do the sulfate of ammonia since you've heard of that one. That's a 2100 plus a 0.02% of iron in there.
Okay, I have no clue what you just said. It doesn't. I don't.
There's
It doesn't
There's a
make
tiny
sense.
bit of chelated iron available for the plants. Just a little
Okay,
bit.
what's the word you just used?
Chelated.
I don't know that word.
Available.
Chelated is you're cheating the fertilizer. It's
Okay,
water soluble.
I've never heard of that word before today. So
Chelated is a slower form. Okay, where it has to break down for the plant to absorb.
I guess I am too basic of a beginner gardener to understand what you're doing.
What they use for a binder for that sulfate of ammonia is sodium.
Salt? Really?
Yes. Yeah, so it's like at 110 parts. So yeah, there's a lot of sodium in there. If you're gonna be that'll be perfect for a quick. It's like handing the turf a candy bar. Say, here, eat this. Okay, quick green, quick growth. Will only last for like about 10 days.
Yeah, by the way, don't get ironite wet in the bag or moist. That stuff turns into a brick.
Yes. Okay. Now with that, when it says 21, that means there's 21% of a pound of active ingredient. Okay.
I'm
Yes,
gonna have to probably write
compost-
this down eventually, but not
Yeah.
right now because my brain. I'm actually reading about my plants, so bear with me here. I am doing gardening stuff. I'm just reading about it.
And it's rated for 1 pound per 1,000 square feet. It's kind of weird how they do that. So if you have, because Bermuda grass, you can push 5 pounds of that product per 1,000 square feet, and it'll take it. I wouldn't doubt it if it went up to 10, and you watered it in. Oh yeah, it'll take off. Yeah, you'll be mowing. Most definitely, you're gonna be mowing. But typically, I would probably put that down maybe 3 pounds per 1,000, and that's just for a quick food. Right when the grass is waking up, as soon as the temperature, like Bermuda grass, you need to get it above. You need the soil temperature 72 degrees or warmer at 2 inches inside the soil. So then you put down your fertilizer, 3 pounds per 1,000. So if you get a 20-pound bag, you're going to be doing almost 7,000 square feet. Just shy.
Wow. How do you keep that under? I mean, I can't keep that straight in my head because I don't know numbers like that because numbers do not stick.
Because it's repetitive for many, many years, Colin.
Well, I'm just while I may have a green thumb. I don't know how or why I do stuff. It just works. So I kind of wing it.
Yeah. Now you can get ammonium nitrate. The highest they're going to sell that is at 43%, 42%. So which is really high in nitrogen. Then you also have a potassium nitrate, which is also going to be added around about 40% for the per pound per 1,000 square feet, and you get that in a 50-pound bag. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's also sulfur in with the ironite.
Okay,
So it helps break
I've
down
never
the
heard of
heat.
ironite. I mean, the first time I've ever heard of it today.
It's a type of fertilizer.
It's not on the periodic table, is it?
No, it's a fertilizer. It's
Okay.
a mix.
It's a chemical, not a element. Okay.
Yeah, that one's going to be a chelated fertilizer.
Okay. I'm like I said, I'm just looking at the Expert Garden tomato and vegetable garden plant food. So I'm going simple to my budget wise can handle, and it's supposed to work with everything I got. And it says it's a 12-10-5, whatever that means.
Yeah, that stuff I would probably use a tablespoon.
They say two tablespoons is what they recommend.
Yeah, I prefer one, so you're not going to burn your plant by mistake.
Oh, it says there's a certain way you got to do it. You got to do it around the drip line,
Yes.
and you got to water it immediately.
Yes.
So like I said, I've been that's what I've been researching here while I'm being quiet. I'm actually reading to make sure I understand what I'm doing.
Whatever you do not broadcast it over a wet plant. You will burn the leaves.
Oh no. This is supposed to be in the soil, not on the plant itself. It's
Yeah,
not supposed
so
to touch
yeah,
the plant
you
at
get
all.
you get your little tablespoon, and you get down there and you're sprinkling around the edge of the pot.
I've got a spoon in mine. So Mac actually gets these catgrass containers that Jenny gets through the mail, and they come with these ceramic spoons.
You see this?
They'll be perfect. Give me a second.
That is a tablespoon.
I know. I've got those too, but I
You
don't
already
want to
get
use
the
Jenny's good
haircut?
tablespoons.
I'm still mad that for that price, that only had
Yeah.
like a small ass bag in it.
Comes with it, with fertilizer.
Okay. Well, this one here is just a simple Expert Garden thing. It's like a 4-pound bag. If I'm only using 2 tablespoons per pot, I should have enough to last me until next year.
Oh yeah,
So this will last me a very long time.
and that's for a good sized plant. If the
My
plant is
plants
this
aren't big.
small,
Mine are
the plant
big.
if the plant is this small, you will burn it.
Oh no! You've seen my plants. They're
Yes.
not small.
Yes.
My clone is like huge.
And that is a slow release fertilizer. So it's going to release it. It'll start. You probably won't see it affecting the plant for 6, 7, 8 days. Yeah, so if you got a plant that you see all the veins in it, you can see all the green in the veins and the rest of it's yellow. Get some chelated iron and follow the directions and water with that. That'll make it available for the plant right away. You can actually do foliar feeding with chelated products. Now you got natural fertilizer, and you also have homogenized fertilizer.
Now,
Homogenized is man-made. Natural is from the cow.
I'm assuming this is going to be man-made, so because it's Expert Garden.
Yes, all this is going to be man-made.
If Expert Gardener is out there, I am. You could sponsor me.
You can get all this stuff in books.
I understand that, but I'm just winging it, and I'm still having fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm still having fun trying to see what I can do.
Get the books because you can always go back to them.
Oh, I've got gardening books. Don't get me wrong. I even got some of the.
Is that you, Cliff, or is that you, Colin?
That was not me.
Getting douchebags riding freaking ATVs up and down the street. That was either an ATV or a freaking dirt bike.
Yeah, like I said, this is the stuff I learned, my first 33 years in the industry. So whenever they needed somebody to fertilize the golf courses, yeah, I'll do it. That's how I learned.
Back down.
A lot of it I learned when I was in high school. So you can imagine how old that technology is. We're coming up on 40 years. Dang.
Technology.
40 years ago. Never thought I'd say that.
Back in the time of the dinosaurs.
Sounds like World War II planes out there.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's like 3 people up the end of the top of the street that have freaking ATVs, quads, freaking side-by-sides, driving around constantly irritate the hell out of me.
Well, it's not that late there yet, but
It's 8:30,
yeah.
and none of them have lights on their stuff, so all it's going to take is one person just to come out their driveway and not see me. Bam.
Oh, I know. Again, not driving responsibly.
They don't. And every one of them that gets injured, 100% say they deserve it.
Yeah. Wait till they get older and they feel it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till they get older and mommy and daddy ain't there to bail them out anymore.
Oh, yeah. But again, like I say, guys, learn fertilizer. Learn your soils. Your soils are what makes your plants.
No, the seeds make the plants. Soil just keeps them alive.
Yeah, dirt made my lunch. Remember that song?
Never heard of that one.
You know, we had that in grade school. Jeez.
Trying to grow my lunch. Trying to grow my lunch.
Yeah, because the soil is what makes your plants, guys.
Later, CR. Have a good one.
Good night, CR. You did say he was going to be out here about 9:30.
Well, that's why you saw Cliff and I during the beginning of the challenge. We were trying to condition soils, and I got it right for the peppers. I didn't get it right for either. I didn't get it right for the tomatoes, or it was too warm for the tomatoes. But the potatoes, no, they didn't do well.
Yeah, my soil was too dense for the potatoes. The tomatoes on my side are doing just fine. I did lose one plant technically out of 4. Out of 5. But I mean, I could technically yoink out the I could technically yoink out the other one that's in with the potatoes and transfer it and be like, oh yeah, I still got it alive, but that would be cheating, even though technically that plant originally came from the original starter pot.
Yeah. Well, I could have done the same thing if that one in the pot and the bucket died. I can pull it back out of the planter, put it in the pot. Technically, I started it in there.
Yes, you did.
But I would definitely not. I would say no. That's a loss. I'm done. I'm not going to let that second plant die doing that.
No, because the minute you transfer a plant that's established in that soil, you move it somewhere else. It within a week is going to kick the bucket.
Oh yeah, especially in this heat. Yeah, I was actually worried about 2 of them when I first transplanted them. But then when I came back the following morning and I looked at them, they're all standing up all nice and proud. I'm going, yes, 50% chance it's going to make it. Later on that afternoon, yeah, looking a little sad. And I came back later on that evening after it cooled off. They were happy.
Yeah, it takes them a while to acclimate.
Yeah, some of them I didn't take soil. Some of them I didn't take soil with it. It was just root.
As long as you get them moist, like right away, and they're not sitting in direct sunlight for too long.
Be well, Deb.
All right, later,
well,
Deb.
Deb.
I'm never safe.
It's safe to say that you're never safe.
It is.
Yeah, I was doing some research on my clone, saying that they were. They want me to cut back most of my Romas except for one, and try to produce more beefsteak, which was what I wanted in the first place.
Yeah.
So, trying to make. Go ahead.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a tomato.
Yeah, but beefsteaks are better for sandwiches, in my book. Romas are supposed to be made for sauces.
You can still put them on a sandwich.
I'd rather not. They're squishier. I don't want squishy.
And
I
we
like
put them on our
crunch.
pizza, so
I've never actually seen people do it on pizza, even though I've heard about it. But I've never seen it done.
never,
Sun dry 'em.
never, Deb. I live on the edge.
Well, he did. He got the point anyway.
Yeah, I got the point.
No, I've actually stepped on a fishbone and went through this deep into my foot, my ankle, my heel once. It sucked. Had to get it surgically removed. You went in that deep.
Man, it's getting late already.
See that was the forest pointing out that it's dangerous to Jake.
I wasn't in the forest. I was on a bank of a lake. It went through my boot.
Must have been a carp.
I don't know what fish it was. I just know that it went.
Catfish.
It was strong. It went through my boot and it went into my foot. And there was nothing I could do about it.
Catfish barb.
Yeah, catfish.
I had to hobble out because I walked in. I didn't have a car back then, so I had to hike like 2 or 3 miles to get back to where I could get to my parents or somebody who could take me to the hospital because it was my right foot, so I couldn't drive.
Yeah, you should have seen me pulling out a 1.5 inch needle from a cacti out of my leg.
Ooh.
The guy from the fire department almost passed out.
Well, I bet. I've seen people pull splinters out of their hands and legs and stuff like that, and it really said they're not technically. You're not supposed to do that medically. You're supposed to have them do it.
Mm-hmm. No, they wouldn't do it.
Oh, they're not supposed to.
Yeah, I said, hand me,
By law, they
hand me a pair of
can't.
Leathermans. I said, hand me a pair of Leathermans. Opened up that blade, cut it, stuck the needle in there, and yanked that son of a gun right out of there.
Ooh, I would never done it yanking. You
That's
cause
how
more
much
damage
fire
that
to
way. And definitely get infected easier.
Oh no! As soon as I got home, I got in the shower, I got the Bactine soap, and went to town.
It doesn't stop it from internally being infected, though. That's the only thing.
That's why you use what is it? I was going to say, damn it, my brain just shut off. I had the word right at the tip of my tongue, and then my brain was like, nope, that's the wrong word. And then I mixed it up with like 2 other words, and now I have a funny word in my head.
And I just rubbed the triple antibiotic ointment in there, and I was fine.
The Bactine, that's what I was going for.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Bactine soap, the stuff
I
in
didn't
the
know they
green
made
bottle.
soap.
Because you can get that stuff in the liquid form too.
Well,
Yeah.
liquid I've seen and spray I've seen, but I've never heard of soap.
Yeah, it's a Bactine soap. It comes in a little blue, a little green bottle.
Never heard of it, but okay. Now I know to look for it because if it's that good, I might need to keep it in my kit, my first aid kit.
Then you take
Generally, I just keep camp sets, and it works just fine.
Yeah, then you use the triple antibiotic ointment, and you just mash it in there with your thumb.
Actually, I got something that. Let's see, where is it at?
Actually, do I still have a picture of that?
And you could technically cauterize the wound, but that may or may not cause more problems down the line.
I got some of this.
It really didn't bleed a whole lot,
This is just a.
but it pinned my muscles so I couldn't drive.
Hand sanitizer thing, and a bacterial hand sanitizer. Got it when I was at the farmers market for free. You get a lot of cool stuff from farmers markets.
Yeah, except you can never buy. They don't sell farmers, which really sucks.
If you're shopping for a farmer, then you are at the wrong spot because most of them are usually taken already.
Yeah, no, I got it going to the what is it? The farmer's daughter.
Farmersonly.com. If you're looking for a farmer's daughter, that's a whole different site too.
No, but if you're dyslexic and you think you're going to a carpentry place, then you end up going to the framersdaughter.com.
There it is. Okay.
No, I mean the Bactine soap and stuff like that. That's probably something I would probably add to my first aid kit if I knew about it. Because a good emergency first aid kit is not something to sneeze at, especially if you get something that really works. And like I said, I like using canned suds because it works really well for pretty much a lot of things.
That's what I yanked out.
That's a sail needle size.
And it was all the way inside.
Yeah, I've had stuff like that in the palm of my hand once.
No, it was in my shin. It was just enough where it pinned two muscles together.
Oh wow! You're lucky you didn't get nerve damage.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't in his nerve; they were in his muscle.
Yeah, that was.
Nerves go through muscles too.
When was that?
Is that hearing it? What is that thing you're holding up against?
Earpiece.
That's
Okay.
Yeah. That's a Bluetooth speaker that fits inside your ear.
I've never. Okay, I don't usually see those.
It tells you how big that thing is.
I can't hear using one of those. I just use my hearing aids.
When did this? That was back in January of 14.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
12 years ago. Is anybody here still or no?
Yes.
Probably not.
You, me,
Hi, Grace.
Jason, Molly, and Grace.
Yeah.
Unless Rob on the road is like lurking or something.
Yeah. Well,
Matt might be lurking too.
Matt says he's gonna be lurking. So,
Hi, Matt. Hi,
Yeah.
Texas.
and thank you everybody for coming in and watching the live and sticking around and giving me some time. I appreciate it a lot, believe it or not.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. I didn't realize you got injured yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I would have, posted something on your channel or something if I'd known.
Yeah, I was gonna take a picture of a bloody sock and post it.
No. I mean, that you had to go to the ER.
Yeah.
You know me.
Which reminds me, that sock is still in the van.
For those people who are walking around, please watch where you step because it could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
He could have literally gotten tetanus even with a shot. That could not,
Yeah, it just means later in life he's got immunity to rusty
But-
metal.
I was wearing my gloves.
I think you need to. If you don't know 100% what's in your yard, just gotta be careful. Your yard screws won't be enough.
I don't know, I'm not old enough, or too old now.
You're
Yeah,
never
Grace is
too
also
old.
here. Thank you, Grace. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know what? At least it's not as bad as what happened to my dad. So
I've had a
that was about the same time. Was it 14 or 15? He was helping somebody build a cabin up in the mountains there by Kingman.
mhm.
And he slipped and fell, and he landed on a piece of wood that had nails on it in his thigh.
Ooh.
He's by himself. So he looked over. He goes, "Oh, look, the skill saw is right there." He took the skill saw and cut the pieces of wood off because he couldn't pull it out.
Oh, I bet.
So he had to drive to the hospital like that.
I had a honey locust thorn go between my toes, went through my boot. This thing was like that long,
Oh yeah.
and it's like that big around. But I got lucky; it missed my foot. It went right between my toes,
Mhm.
but it ruined my boot because it went all the way up through the top of my boot. It was a cheap Walmart pair of boots, nothing fancy.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we had to wear the puncture-proof boots at work. With
Maybe you
the
need to do it at home too, Jason, for safety reasons.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that, so that's the
what I
hazards.
mean. Now you know. The more you know.
Yeah. I'm not paying $160 for a pair of boots.
Too bad Jenny can't send you some that are with her discount.
Yeah, like I said, it cost me $40 and some time yesterday. That was it.
Not too bad.
Well, it took a hit to your insurance card, I bet.
That's why we have the insurance.
Yeah. But that's still put down as, you use your card.
Yeah, because it's also the same place where I have my doctor's office too, the same location.
I go for my heart one in about 2 weeks.
Mhm.
I need to do a update on my heart.
Yeah.
Make sure it's ticking properly.
Don't mistake it for the turn signal.
Hey, as long as it's beating regularly, it's okay.
Yeah.
I've not had any issues since they put the stent in
Mhm.
over 11 years ago.
You usually don't, as long as you keep taking your blood thinners.
I do every day. It may not seem like it, but I carry over a week's supply with me wherever I go. If I am going anywhere outside of town, my bag goes with me, and those are in my bag.
Yep, I got my aspirin for when I need it.
Pick that too. I feel like I call it my pharmacy because it's that many.
Well, like I said, I use the BC powder with the arthritic in there too as well.
I've got 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, 2,000 milligrams of
Oh, we're down to one person. What happened?
huh?
We're down to one person.
No, I'm still here.
No, I mean on the live chat.
That's when we freeze. One.
3.
So I'm waiting it for it to cool off so I can actually spend time out in the yard.
I feel
Well,
you
like
there.
I said, I'm just glad you're okay, though,
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah, it's just when I get off of work, it's like, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, do I really want to go outside after getting home? Walking around all day? Not
Got a
really.
95-degree heat now.
No, try 100 degrees past 3 weeks.
Right.
I'm gonna try to bring my pepper plant in tonight because it's supposed to get down to 60 today.
Should be fine.
But tomorrow's 59. It's getting down 1 degree colder.
Yeah, and then just leave it inside.
I haven't taken it outside. It's still outside. I haven't brought it in yet. That's what I was saying.
Taking a look at the radar right now. Put it into motion.
Yeah, it's going to get 57 tomorrow, but be 60 tonight. So it should be okay tonight, you said?
Yeah, it
I
should be.
would
It's
I would
questionable.
start trying to find a spot to stick it and figure out where you can stick it.
I don't, like I said, I don't have a drip tray for it or anything like that, unless I don't water it and leave it be for one night. 'Cause there
That'll
should
be,
be
if it's inside, it's not getting sunlight. You're not drying out the dirt. You should be
no,
fine.
it's still got that 1 inch reservoir down at the bottom that, because this is the 5-gallon bucket one.
Mhm.
I just put it inside the door for now, put it outside tomorrow, and just make sure I bring it in tomorrow before I come home, before the night happens. Then put it back out because after that it gets warmer again.
Yeah.
Because it gets up to, let's see, was it today's Wednesday? The 28th gets to 66, Saturday 71, Sunday 76. It doesn't get that cold for at least the next 2 weeks. This is the only weird two days that are going really cold, and that's today and tomorrow.
Thank you, Grace. Trash bag. Insurance.
I do have that little foldable
Well, man,
no, the greenhouse thingy that Jenny and Ian found. I don't know if that would help or anything, but I got one.
Until the wind blows.
No, I can move it underneath the carport.
Oh.
And well, actually, it's just an awning technically, but it's on cement. It's between our house and my neighbor's garage. I can put the little thing over it and hopefully weight it down. And will that protect it, or do I still need to bring it in?
you'll still need to bring it in because there's not enough of an air gap in there to keep it insulated since it's just thin plastic with a zipper on it.
No, there's no zipper that I know of. It's just a little thing that pops up and just like a little tent.
Oh, that's like one of those tall umbrellas.
Yeah, but it's not an umbrella, but it actually unfolds and it comes like a 3-foot
Oh,
rectangle cube thingy.
yeah, if there's no source of heat, yeah, it won't stay warm.
Okay, so I just bring it in, put it put it near the back door until tomorrow morning, then put it out during the day.
Yeah, you can take it, tip it off the side for a little bit, let the excess of water drain out for 2 or 3 minutes, and then bring it in.
I haven't watered it for a couple of days, so it should have
Oh,
plenty
it
of
should
water.
be fine. It should be
No,
fine.
then yeah, you should be fine just to bring it in and just set it on the floor.
Yeah, it's got to keep Mac from chewing on it.
Oh, he won't touch it.
We'll have to wait and see.
No,
But I will try the trash bag thing.
Instinctively, they know
Grace,
what
if I could.
plants they can and cannot touch.
I don't know if a trash bag will work, Grace, or not because it's outside. Inside, I can understand, but
Yeah, you just put it in. You open up the trash bag. Give yourself a little bit of a buffer of a couple of inches, and just set it down inside the trash bag. Don't have to cover it all up. Just keep the water from leaking everywhere.
I can do that.
Not hard to figure that out.
No, I want to make sure it depends on the weight of the actual total plant. Because if it's over 15 pounds, I can't pick it up. So that's my only issue. Which I'm going to have to bug Ian, and he's not going to be happy about that.
Let's see.
As soon as I get done here, I'm going to go do that. Because currently it is,
Right.
what is the current temperature? 71.
27, 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
Oh, it's 70, not 71. So I've got
I was
10 more
just checking the
degrees to
schedule.
worry about.
Yeah.
Where's the hourly thing?
Yeah, it's just the prolong to the temperature is what kills it.
Okay, it's not going to get down to 60 until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
So what should I do for my third one?
Give it away. Give it away. Get away now.
No, I think about. I've
We
been
haven't
thinking
done
about.
any good giveaways in a while.
Radishes.
Yeah, I want to do the radishes, but I also want to do some bok choy too.
I've got some bok choy if you want them. I've got. I opened up
Yeah,
My
I got
youth-
some too.
one of these yesterday on my live. This is the brand new one. I've never opened it before. And I've got all these seeds I'm not planning on doing anything with.
So I can make some kimchi.
See, I put them all in here.
For some reason, I like the bok choy better than the cabbage.
I don't know if do I have bok choy?
Bok choy.
I'm just checking to see what seeds I put in here. Because these are non-GMO seeds.
They're all GMO in one form or another over the years.
Well, I'm just seeing which, because there's some that usually it said keep. I don't plan on using because I don't eat them, or I can't eat them.
Yeah, so if you take your seeds and you crossbreed them to come up with another plant, it's
That
still a
takes more
GMO.
science than I really care about.
It's still a GMO.
Yeah, I got plenty of whatever kohlrabi is.
It's like a thick lettuce.
No, lettuce I have, as well as spinach, a whole bunch of other different ones.
All right, guys, 5-minute warning.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here.
And we got 0 people watching.
No, I'm still watching.
There's the 2 radishes which I can't eat. Then there's okra. You guys probably grow okra better down there.
Jason probably can grow better than I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do
whatever
what
this one is.
next year, like actually try.
No, you should grow the okra.
No, I will not grow okra
You
because I
don't
won't
have
eat
to.
it.
You don't have to harvest it. You can use it to attract the pollinators.
I don't really need to do that. I'm in a freaking forest already. I don't need to do that.
You like hummingbirds?
No, the thing is, if we're going to plant anything, we're going to plant some milkweed. That's it. Just like he's doing.
Yeah, but you know what the hummingbirds are good for, right?
No, pollinating.
Well,
I get that.
removing spider webs. Because that's what they make their nest out of.
I don't know if I haven't been to the area around where Rock Creek is supposed to be about the hummingbirds because I have not seen any here. So
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
about
know.
to show up here.
Cliff, you like radishes, right?
Yeah.
There's that one you were talking. You told me about before. The dual
Yeah,
colored one.
breakfast radish.
You call it the Christmas one? Yeah.
Yeah, they're French breakfast radish, or breakfast radish. I find it odd that they call it a breakfast radish because nobody in their right mind is going to eat a radish for breakfast.
Okay, what is this one?
Lettuce.
It's like a type of lettuce.
Well, Jenny can't eat them because of her digestive issues.
Now, again, you can trade with somebody in your area too for whatever they don't like but you like, and vice versa. You can trade. Well, I don't like beans. Well, then trade them something that you have that they like.
The only thing I'm not sure because they don't give me information about certain things on these. Like, what kind of beets are these?
Drums.
Look, I'm dropping the beet.
Yeah.
He beat me to the punch.
No, I mean, there's certain types. I know there's different types of beets. Some are sugar beets,
Also-
some are regular beets. I don't know what the difference.
Most of them are going to be sweet.
Well, that's the sweet ones that you can cultivate for sugar. Sugar beet, you can get sugar from sugar beets.
But
I don't
I grew beets on accident because it was somehow the seeds were in a packet of mescaline lettuce mix.
And I got green beans and stuff like that, but I don't. This right here, I will not eat.
A bean.
I don't know what kind of bean it is. So I don't want to grow something I'm not going to eat.
Well, you might like it by accident.
Let me
Well,
see
no,
that
take
packet
price.
again.
I've got limited space. I'm not growing something I'm not going to eat.
Won't know if you'll eat it if you don't grow it to try it.
Yeah, I'm not going to grow it if I'm not going to find out I'm not going to eat it. And that's just a waste of energy and time that I don't really want to do. I can put on something else. Like that's why I'm not growing corn. That's one thing Iowa's famous for is corn. You don't need to. I can get corn anywhere.
I just grow the corn mainly that even if I don't get a good crop, I still get a lot of organic material that I can use as fertilizers or compost mix fertilizer, whatever have you.
I
Ground cover.
would consider growing sorghum, but I don't know if sorghum would be good for anything other than a bird seed, which we've been getting it out of.
Guess what, guys?
It's time.
It's time. Yes.
Is I could
Yeah.
say time in a bottle.
Yep, it's time to say goodbye.
So long.
Until next week.
La vida
Yes.
es goodbye. No,
Yes.
tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're gonna come up
Oh,
tomorrow, right?
I might be a little late, but yeah.
Hey, better late than never.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I gotta get those. Now that I got the soil, I still got sand left over, fertilizer, cat litter. I gotta mix up some soil for the tree
Pepper.
and coffee.
I've got some new updates on an item that I showed off on Tuesday that I will tell you about tomorrow.
Yes. Okay.
Because I acquired something and I showed it off on Tuesday, but you guys weren't here, so
Yeah.
I had to show you again.
Yeah.
And
And like I said, thank you. Yeah. And thank you everybody for showing up this evening. It is now 10 o'clock. It is time to get going. I do have work in the morning, like most people do.
be
Cliff, I know you're
careful.
going to enjoy your yard work tomorrow. And Colin, whatever that you do. And for Grace, whoever or whatever she does, and CR, like I said, thank you everybody for coming in today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Dan and Tiffany, CR, the Moose.
Rob on the road.
Rob on the road was in. Thank you, Rob, for coming in.
King
And
Breaker
also-
for sending you that item.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of hoping you'd kind of show up and I could show them that I got it. Yeah, and then we also have Robert McAllister showing up tonight. Thank you, new guy. Thank you for showing up tonight. Thank you for coming on in and spending some time with us. I hope somebody got some good information with
Yes.
fertilizers, plants, and whatever information that we can have for everybody.
Well, thank you, Molly, for allowing Jason to do all this.
Yes,
You're
yeah,
right.
she's watching her movie.
Well,
So-
thank you her anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I lost 3
Yeah.
subscribers. I lost 2 subscribers.
Oh,
Bummer.
no.
Yes, and Colin, do you have anything before we leave?
No, I will give you an update on the fertilizer option thing tomorrow, and when you show up, and I'll let you know if I got it or not. But I am going to try. Do I need to bring in my tomatoes too, because it is going to be that cold?
Yeah,
Probably.
about 50 degrees. Then you need to worry. 55 degrees, I would definitely worry.
Tomorrow night is supposed to be 57, so that's the reason why I was wondering.
Yeah, that's getting really close.
My potatoes are on the downward spiral, so I'm going to leave
Yeah.
those alone.
Yeah.
And just the peppers and my tomatoes.
Yes.
Okay,
Cliff,
that's
you
what
got
I wanted to know,
anything?
because it's getting colder. I need to find out.
Mhm.
So I will catch you two guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
On that note, gentlemen, don't forget to get out there, grow it, sow it, know it, do whatever you want, and just keep tabs on us. We will be doing the winter challenge this year as well.
Okay. And with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Catch everybody on the same rat time, same rat channel, and I'll catch everybody the next time. Don't forget to get out there and slap a rat.
Booga booga.